day. If you'd like, you can always comment on this video and give me a little bit of feedback. I do gotta say that the loading screen does take a little bit, but it's a really good game. I've been really impressed with it. I hope everybody can hear it. I'll turn it up a little bit on my surround.
War. In the year 1945, home to his wife and the son he'd never seen. From Hiroshima and Nagasaki. The world awaited Armageddon. Instead, but as a nearly limitless source of power. People enjoyed luxuries once thought the realm of science fiction. Domestic robots, fusion-powered cars,
That'd be
portable
cool.
computers.
Oh, there's your Pip-Boy.
In the 21st century, people awoke from the American dream. Years of consumption led to shortages of every major resource.
So
The
now,
entire world unraveled. Peace became a
we are
standard
fucked.
total war. And I am afraid. For myself. For my wife. For my infant son. Because if my time in the army taught me one thing, it's that war never changes.
Okay, here we go. Let's get started.
War never changes.
You an ugly bastard.
At the Veterans Hall tonight, hun.
You think?
Absolutely. Now get ready and stop hogging the mirror.
You will not tell me what to do. I'll bitch slap you. Alright, now you get to customize your character if you like. I don't usually mess around with this one too much, but you can choose between him and the woman.
Hey, my
Change your
turn, big
sex.
guy.
You know, use your right stick, look around just like it says. And I usually play the male.
Slide in here.
Not to be sexist or anything. I don't know, I just enjoy a male character in these types of games. You get to choose his body type, everything. I mean, if you want to make him look, you know, almost exactly like you pretty much can. You just use your left stick, move him around, and I like to make him a little bit more muscular than anything else. And then, like I said, you can literally change his face to whatever you want to do. So, you just, you know, type, you know, go over to his type and, you know, changes all his stuff and, you know, do like that. You can scale it, shape it, whatever you want to do. Like I said, I don't like to change it too much. I do get rid of,
Oh, that's the face I fell in love with.
I don't like him to have, like, any, like, blemishes or stuff like that. You know.
Hello, handsome.
I just kind of change his blemishes. I get rid of that shit. You know. Nothing too severe. It's just basically just kind of clean him up a little bit. Nothing too bad. Because most of the time you don't see him anyway, so it's not a big deal.
Different about you.
It's one big ass scar. Yeah, I'll give him a
What do you
big
think,
old...
hon? Roguishly handsome or handsomely roguish?
Yeah, I'll give him one of those. Make him look badass. Why not? Like I said, you don't usually see his scars or his face too much, so it really doesn't matter. Alright, then we're gonna go back and we're just gonna... Oh man, hold on. Give me that big ass scar. There we go. I forgot to press accept on it. Alright, we're gonna go back and let's see. If you wanted to, you could even change his face by pressing, you know, the L2, R2, which I'm not gonna do that. Like I said, it doesn't matter. It says my internet's a little bit low. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and confirm my character. You can talk to her.
I'll just be a minute.
And then you get to kind of walk around. Use your left stick to move. Use your right stick to look at the, camera. There's our freaky,
Thanks, Codsworth.
robot-looking thing, but he's super nice, so it doesn't matter. Open up your fridge.
Nuka-Cola. Ice cold.
It won't really let you do anything right now. You're basically just kind of looking around.
Grognak the Barbarian in the Jungle of the Bat Babies. My favorite.
Get to look at your pretty house before all hell breaks loose. Oh! Vault Tech. Looks like we're going to have a visitor here in a second. Oh no! My baby! This is my baby Sean. Aww. It's a cute little plastic baby. Just kidding. He's cute. There you go, little baby.
Hey, Codsworth.
I gotta really question their logic about a fucking robot with a saw and a fire out of his ass looking after my child, but it's whatever.
Wonder what Sean will grow up to be.
Special. Special. You're so funny. You activate your radio, you get to look around, like I said, but we got somebody at the door, so let's go see our Vault Tech visitor. Oh no! Whenever Vault Tech is, hello.
Vault Tech? Remind me again?
Whenever they show up, shit's about to go down.
Secure your future. You see, Vault-Tec is the foremost builder of state-of-the-art underground fallout shelters. Vaults, if you will. Luxury accommodations where you can wait out the horrors of nuclear devastation.
Yeah, like I said, anytime they show up, shit's about to go down.
Finally speak with you. I've been trying for days. It's a matter of utmost urgency, I assure you.
Alright, well, glad you're here.
Then I'm glad you caught up with me.
Oh, me too. You have no idea. Now, I know you're a busy fellow, so I won't take up much of your time.
You better not.
Time being a precious commodity. I'm here today to tell you that because of your family's service to our country, you have been pre-selected for entrance into the local vault. Vault 111.
Come on. Sounds great.
Oh, it is. Believe you me.
You get to literally choose anything you want. I'm just always really nice when it first comes to him.
Total
You can be a total asshole in this game, and he'll be just like,
I
meh.
just need to verify some information. That's all.
Sure, let's do it.
Splendid. Splendid. Now, let's
You see the fucking worry on his face. It's hilarious. Alright, you get to choose your name. They will call you by your name in this this video game. So what I'm going to go with, I'm going to just go with a simple name. I'm going to go with, I don't know. I can never think of fucking names. Oh, I need a good one. Just because I can. He's one of my favorite characters of all time, and why not? This is your strength. If you can't read it at the bottom, strength is measure of your raw physical power. It affects how much you can carry and the damage of all melee attacks. You want to get a little bit of strength because you will, at first in the game, be carrying a lot of stuff. So I usually like to put mine about 5. Your perception is your environment awareness, your sixth sense. It affects your weapons and your VATs. We'll get that in a little bit. I'll put that at about a 4. Your endurance is how much is measured of your overall physical fitness. It affects your total health and the action point during your sprinting. You will probably be running a lot, so I'm going to put that as 5 as well. Charisma is your ability to charm and convince others. It affects your success to persuade in dialogue and prices when you barter. It's good to have, but it's not too terribly important, so I'm going to put that about a 3. Your intelligence is really good. Intelligence is a measure of your overall mental acuity and affects the number of experience points earned. I like to put that one at about a 5. Agility is your overall finesse and reflexes. It affects the number of action points and VATs. Again, we'll get to that in a little bit. Not too important. And then luck. Luck is a measure of your general good fortune and affects the recharge rate of critical hits. And all this stuff, it will, you will get more stuff. We'll go through that here in a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and accept it right now.
That's everything. Just gonna walk this over to the vault.
You know he's fucking scared. You know shit's about to go down. Look at him run.
Thanks again.
Hey, it's peace of mind.
I'll walk over
A
there.
little paperwork, right?
For you and Sean, no price is too high.
Looks like he got a stick up his ass.
Has been changed, but he absolutely refuses to calm down. I think he needs some of that paternal affection.
I bet so, because you're coming around with fucking tools and saws. I bet he don't like you.
Go on.
I got you, kiddo. Don't worry about it. Let's do this.
How are the 2 most important men in my life doing? Spin the mobile a bit. He loves that.
I bet he does. I want a rocket ship mobile.
How's my little guy? Much better now, huh?
I got him. Don't worry about it.
Listen, after breakfast, I was thinking we could head to the park for a bit. Weather should hold up.
Yeah, sounds like fun.
Sir, Mom, you should come and see this.
Codsworth?
What did I
What's
say?
wrong?
What did I just say? Shit about to go down because that guy showed up. He's like an evil jinx.
Followed by flashes, blinding flashes, sounds of explosions. We're trying to get confirmation. We seem to have lost contact with our affiliate stations. We do have coming in. That's confirmed reports. I repeat, confirmed reports of nuclear detonations in
Oh shit.
Pennsylvania. My God.
Oh damn.
Oh my god.
We need to get to the vault now.
Alright, this is where you can start running. We need to make our way to the vault. Let's go. See you stupid vault tech. Oh damn. You don't have to do anything. He runs on his own. All you gotta do is just press forward. Oh, we gotta get to the vault so we can go save our family. Seriously, you're worried about a fucking bag. Okay, whatever. There's literally shit going down and you want to worry about the bag right now. Okay. What's up, officer? Yep, that right there. That's what we're going to be going into. That little hill. It's a vault. That's a vault tech guy. He can't get in.
We need to get in. We're on the list.
Infant, adult male, adult female.
Bye, vault tech guy.
Okay, go ahead.
Thank you.
You're
Good luck,
welcome.
ma'am. And God help us all.
Oh yeah, we get to get those later.
Come on!
What's gonna happen to all those people outside the
We're doing
gate?
everything we can. Now keep moving.
I want to ride on that thing. That's what I want to do. It was cool.
Step on the platform in the center.
You can jump by pressing a triangle, by the way. Come on, Nora. Come get our baby inside.
Almost there. We're gonna be okay. I love you. Both of you.
We love you too.
You don't fucking know that. Oh, God, shit. Shit about to go down.
Hold on.
We're all gonna die. I'm just kidding. We're not gonna die. We're good.
We did it. We made it. We're okay.
Everyone please step off the elevator and proceed up the stairs in an orderly fashion.
You don't tell me what to do.
We'll get everyone situated in your new home. Vault 111.
Y'all scared as shit. Look at y'all.
Underground.
So we just...
Yes, up the stairs.
I can't believe it. If we left a minute later.
No, don't get caught up thinking about that. You're safe now. Everyone, just head up these stairs and through the door there.
You just look like an asshole. I don't know why, but you just do. So this is our new home, Vault 111.
Just this way. Step over to the table. Take a seat.
Welcome home, my ass.
Welcome. Pick up a suit right over there.
Yeah, that's not gonna give you fucking radiation.
Right over there, please.
It's good.
Step over to the tables.
You'll need your suits before we can take you further.
Alright. Give me my suit.
Thanks. What now?
Just follow the doctor here. He'll show you where to go.
All right, you three. Follow me.
I don't want to.
See? This is our new home.
Oh, you're gonna love it here. This is one of our most advanced facilities. Not that the others aren't great, mind you.
Then why am I scared?
It's gone. Our home. Everything we had.
Sir?
My mother and father down in D.C. Oh, God, honey. What if they didn't make it?
They're dead.
How long do you think we'll be down here?
But Vault-Tec...
Oh, we'll be going over all that in orientation. Just a few medical items we have to get through first.
Bullshit. You liars.
Prepared for the future, right?
Such a lovely family you have. I hope you'll see this as your new home.
Excuse me.
Just step into the chamber.
Hell no.
It'll be okay. Daddy's ready.
Who's my little guy? I'm not going far. I'll just be over there.
There he is, see? Daddy's not going far.
All set? Just step inside and put on your cold suit.
I'm gonna go ahead and save it real quick. You just press your options button and we'll save it real quick. I'll go over our autosave. Alright, now we're gonna put my suit on, but you don't see that part.
The pod will decontaminate and depressurize you before we head deeper in the vault. Just relax.
Mm-hmm.
Time for a whole new life.
Resident secure. Occupant vitals normal. Procedure complete. In 5.
They lied to me! Those bastards. I'm being frozen if y'all didn't get that by now. Oh, excuse me, guys.
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
Who the fuck is fucking with my children and my wife?
Almost. Everything's gonna be fine.
Let me out!
No, I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only gonna tell you once. Get out of here. Let's go. At least we still have the backup.
And back to sleep. Alright, here we go.
Residents must vacate immediately.
I don't want to.
Come
I gotta
on!
see my wife.
Your release! Come on, come on, come on! Oh God!
No, Nora!
I'll find who did this. And I'll get Sean back.
That's right.
I promise.
If you're wondering about all the other people, you can't open them, and yes, they are all dead. Of course, you learn about that if you read the logs and stuff in here, but I'm not going to really worry about that. So you can come in here to see the monitoring. Yeah. Life support, you'll see that premature termination resulting in system failure. So somebody messed with the controls and they all died except for me for some reason. But you'll see that they're all dead. And this is officially really the start of the game right here. And you'll also be directed how to get out, but you need to kind of explore, kind of get a layout of what you do with your character and you know, all that. Everybody in here is dead as well. This whole thing is really bad. It'll tell you on that little terminal. Just kind of searching around, you know, seeing what's going on. It kind of just gives you an idea of what you need to do and how to play the game. Yeah, I'll be with y'all in just a second. Those things are called rad roaches. And you need to have a watchful eye on everything because you can search a lot of stuff. Like right there, you got a stim pack, and that's a type of health that can be done. You can read all this stuff. It gives you a better idea of what's been going on and, you know, what they were doing to us and stuff like that. And, but I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to worry about that. you know, some stuff you need to take, like bobby pin, pack of cigarettes, because you do barter later on, and that's a really good bartering item. We're gonna try to find us a weapon here in a second. There we go. Security baton is always good. Press R to attack. You want to take the red roach meat.
Roaches? What the hell?
And it'll tell you up at the top left screen, you know, if you want to favorite, but this is not my favorite, so I'm not going to. You can look at the recreation deal here, and they have a overseer memo. And this is actually a game that you can play, but you don't have to. It's just a simple little thing. What I'm actually gonna do is kind of show you what's going. It's like Donkey Kong. Remember back in the day? I never get very high, so I'm not gonna do it for too long. I'm just kind of showing you. Oh, see? Yeah, I don't get very far. Yeah, we're gonna exit the game. And, we're gonna eject the holotape so we can play it later if we want to. Nothing in there. Nothing really there. You do not, let me remind you, this is a good tip to have. You do not have to take every single thing in the world. It's a good idea to take your necessity stuff for a little bit, but it's not, like I said, it's not important right now. What I'm trying to do is just kind of look around, see if there's anything really useful, but there's really not. So we're going to go ahead and go. This little green little screen is tells you where to go in your world. If you ever get lost, you can also hold on, take care of these guys. If you ever get lost, you can look at your map, but it'll have to wait because you can't access your
what happened here?
Your map right here.
Where is everyone?
Not in this vault right now. Okay, just making sure I got everything. R1 to power attack. Of course, you probably read that, so. And we're in the Overseer's office. This is going to tell you probably a little bit more about what happened.
Is this all that's left?
Yeah, pretty much. Get all the stim packs that you can. I cannot stress that enough. Seriously. It's going to tell you everything that's been going on. They were basically using us as human subjects, you know, testing their shit, and they were doing a long-term, you know, deal by freezing us to see how it was going to affect us. So there's tons of vaults in this world, and a lot of them did do, you know, sick kind of. What's the right word? Science, you know, stuff on us, and you're gonna learn that this world is very cruel, and you know, it's not a place that you'd ever want to be in real life. I can tell you that. At any time, though, you find some good stuff like good, clean drinking water, food, you know, that's preserved in these vaults. It's always a really good idea to grab them. Another pistol, some more ammo. It's always good. You always want to take your stuff, and this
nice
is a freezing gun. We will be coming back to go get that in a little while. So don't y'all worry.
Gotta find the terminal.
The terminal's right here. Forgot about the damn door. We gotta just open the tunnel. Okay. You will have to get used to those terminals. You L2 aim your gun, same as any other gun, you know. And what you can actually do, press your L1, and you can actually target your enemy. Press L2, I'm sorry, L2, R2 to confirm it. It won't work every time because you see that AP down at the bottom. It does run out. So you gotta make sure to you have that when you're fighting an enemy, especially the bigger world. Square to reload your gun if need be. The R3 to sneak. You can melee attack by pressing your R1. So it gives you a better way of sneaking around and you know, that kind of stuff. Like I said, you need to really look around and see what's in this world, because there can be shit just everywhere. If you can, try to conserve ammo, especially on these little, you know, enemies like cockroaches or
is anyone alive?
Not really the mole rats, but well, we got ourselves a big pit boy. This is the most handiest thing in the world in this game. This is like the best thing ever. Just press X, get that out of your screen. Alright, to change your stuff, you know, press your R2 or L2. And this is your stats right now. It's what I'm under. It tells you how much your health is, what you have on you, and, you know, what kind of stuff you have. Change your selections, you just press your D-pad. That tells you your, you know, exactly what we started with. You know, your strength, your perception, stuff like that. These are your perks, but you don't have any right now. This is everything you have in your inventory right now, so not much. This is your apparel. This is what little aid you have. It keeps you healthy. Miscellaneous junk. This is the stuff that we will be selling and stuff later. Don't worry about mods. You don't even have those. And this is your ammo, your data. It tells you your quests, you know, what you have to do for the time being. This will be your workshops. It'll be a later thing. And this is just another stats, you know, general of what you've been doing. It tells you everything you found in the game, you know, blah blah. You know, it even gives you your stats on your combat, crafting, all that good stuff. This is your world map right here. Oh, sorry, remove. And all you do is just press or use your L button, your L stick. Just, you know, kind of look around. This is your radio that you can find stations with, but I'm not too worried about that right now. And you will get a lot of autosaves, so it's always good to save it, you know, physically every now and then, but it will autosave, so you won't lose a whole lot of progress if you die. I will be taking this stuff here. Tools are very good for, you know, selling, so it's a really good thing to do. And I think we're gonna get out of the vault. There's not a whole lot here right now. We will be back later to go get that gun that we just missed, but there's actually a trick to doing it, so we're gonna, I'll show you that at least. So we are going to open the world, and we are going to see what kind of horrors the world awaits for us. Again, to jump this triangle. I know it's a very long intro, and I'm sorry. It's just, it does kind of get you into the world. It kind of, you know, lets you get control of the, you know, your character and stuff like that. Damn, that's bright. If you need help also finding that little green dot, you do have a compass down there at your bottom screen, if you hadn't seen that yet. To crouch, again, R3. Just press down on your stick. This is where you can change your specials or your name. If you want to change your appearance for one last time, you can, but I'm not going to, so we're just going to exit the vault.
Enjoy your return to the surface.
No, you're not going to enjoy it. You're not going to enjoy it one bit. Yeah, like I said, all the vault techs are doing some kind of experiment. You know, just like history, you know, has told us in the past. Your eyes will adjust. Just hold on a second. It's not this bright, I promise. Alright. This is where we were running up from earlier. And the world is destroyed. If you can believe that. I can, because that's the world we live in now. Alright. There's some wooden crates. Always be on the lookout for those, because they've always got some good shit in them. And yeah, these are the soldiers and people that did not make it in, so... If you ever want to go back in the vault, we'll be pushing this button later. It's... not that... First aid, you know, med kits and shit, always find those. Those are always a good thing. Throw grenades, hold your R1, but I'm not going to because we don't need to. Try to conserve those because there are going to be enemies in here that will mess your day up. I'm not kidding. That's why it's always, always a good idea to save before you go on any type of mission. Because you will get to a point where it's like, holy shit. Bottle caps, always take those. That's the form of currency in this world. That's food. We'll go ahead and grab that. Okay, let's go home. Let's go see what the world's wrought. Yep, these are all the people that were outside the gate and could not get in time. Alright, this is where you sprint. Press in on your L3 stick. That's your button. Go ahead and grab flowers and shit when you can, because it's good for crafting at the campfires later. It'll help you make food and medicine, those types of things. Alright, this is our first settlement. This is called Sanctuary. This is where our little house was, and this is our neighborhood. And later on we will be fixing it up and getting all that. Oh, our little robot's here. Coldsworth. What's up, homie?
It's really you.
What happened? I'm just saying.
Codsworth. What happened to the world?
The world, sir? Well, besides our geranium still being the envy of Sanctuary Hills, I'm afraid things have been dreadfully dull around here. Things will be so much more exciting with you and Mrs. Beck. Where is your better half, by the by?
She's dead. She's dead, Jim.
They killed her.
Sir, these things you're saying, these terrible things, I believe you need a distraction. Yes, a distraction to calm this dire mood. It's been ages since we've had a proper family activity. Checkers, or perhaps charades. Sean does so love that game. Is the lad with you?
No.
Sean's been kidnapped. But I'm going to find him. I'm going to get my son back.
It's worse than I thought. You're suffering from hunger-induced paranoia. Not eating properly for 200 years will do that, I'm afraid.
Do 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 do. 200 years.
What? Are you?
A bit over 210, actually, sir. Or give or take a little, for the Earth's rotation and some minor dings to the old chronometer. That means you're 2 centuries late for dinner. Perhaps I can whip you up a snack? You must be famished.
Codsworth, you're acting a little bit weird. What's wrong?
That increased my charisma.
Sir, it's been just horrible. 2 centuries with no one to talk to, no one to serve. I spent the first 10 years trying to keep the floors waxed, but nothing gets out nuclear fallout from vinyl wood. Nothing! And don't get me started about the futility of dusting a collapsed house. And the car! How do you polish rust?
Yeah, because you know, that shit's important.
Stay with me, pal. Focus.
I'm afraid I don't know anything, sir. The bombs came and all of you left in such a hurry. I thought for certain you and your family were dead.
Aww.
I did find this holotape. I believe the missus was going to present it.
Thank you, Codsworth.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
I'm
Thanks.
feeling sorry for myself. Shall we search the neighborhood together? The missus and young Sean may turn up yet.
Yeah, okay.
All right. Lead the way.
Round 2 serves, sir.
You don't know she's dead, but whatever. Alright, we're just gonna go on a short little, you know, excavation with him a little bit. Nothing serious. Get your gun, press your, you know, R2.
I dare say
You really don't have to do much. He'll probably do it all, but, you know, you can come in here and look at the houses, see what's here. Nuka-Cola is always good.
nothing like a little dust up to get the oil. My senses are picking up movement in another house.
Do it. I want to know who refueled you. I know it's like nuclear shit, but still, like, come on now.
Picking up hostile life signs.
Okay, lead the way. Radiation damage. Visit a doctor right away. Talk to him.
Hey, Codsworth.
Sir, the missus and young Sean, they aren't here.
Sean's out there, Codsworth. I need to find him.
What about Concord, sir? Plenty of people there. And last I checked, they only pummeled me with sticks a few times before I had to run back home.
There's still people alive in Concord?
Yes, although they're a bit rough. You remember the way? just across the southern footbridge out of the neighborhood and past the Red Rocket Station. I shall remain here and secure the
Yeah, he'll stay here, but he can become your companion later on if you want him to, because he is a really good asset to have. I can't jump over that shit. We'll just go around. And if you hadn't guessed so far, yes, bloatfly meat is a way to get nutrition. You just gotta go cook it, all that other good shit. And then, don't really need this stuff, but we're gonna unlock this safe right here. To do these, do exactly what it says right there. Adjust it with your L stick. Use the screwdriver with your R. If the spot is chosen correct, the lock will rotate and open. Lock resists. All you gotta do is just change it. I'm going to show you. So what you'll feel is on your controller, you'll feel a little rumbling. And you want to get it as close as you can. And you get experience for all that cool shit that you do. We will be cleaning up these houses. This is going to be our first settlement. We're just going to wait a little bit because we got to get us some supporters to come back here and start making this a home. I just like to check the place before people start getting into it. You know, check for any kind of, you know, stuff that we need, like some food, water, you know, stuff like that. And over time you will get to know, like, you know, what you need to get, you know, what's important, what's not, you know, that kind of stuff. Like that right there. Ammo is always a good decision. Okay. Head out of here. Sorry if I'm turning too much. It's takes me a minute to get used to my camera. You can adjust the settings if you need to. Pork and beans. I missed that. Bubble gum. Another safe that we can get into. See how it jiggled right there? If you do that too much, it's going to snap, so you want to adjust the bobby pin until, you know, you get it again. Look at all that goodies. All that good shit. Now, most locks won't be like that. They're gonna be a little bit harder to get into sometimes. Either you're gonna need to get a computer and you have to unlock it, which I will show you what to do with that later. Not too hard. There is a few tricks I can show you guys, but we'll definitely take a look at it here in a little while. Like I said, tools and stuff like that, it's always a good decision to have, especially for your bartering. You don't have to take it right now because it's just going to weigh you down. But I usually like to get it pretty quick because they come in here, your settlers or whatever, and sometimes they pick up shit they're not supposed to, and I don't do that shit. So we're going to take a look around, see what they all have in here. There is another safe in one of these houses. I just gotta find it. Always in the bathrooms, you want to try to look around on the walls to see if there's any first aid kits available, because that's usually where they have them. Not always, but most of the time. Again, L3 is your sprint. We'll do this a little bit faster. Oh, some bad roaches. Bye blame the schools. Sorry, that was a stupid joke. Yeah, suitcases you can also unlock.
Nice.
Purified water. Always a good decision. There it is. Okay, yeah, this is a safe, but as you can see, it's got a bomb on it. So you can either disarm the bomb, okay, but this is still unlocked. But what I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you is how to get to it with the computer. Excuse me. Okay, so what you gotta do is you gotta try to find the password in this, and there is a trick to doing this. I'm gonna show you a little bit. Okay, so to do this, you need to use your L stick to look at all the stuff, press X to enter it. If you choosing the password is incorrect, the number of letters that match the terminal's password, both letter and position, will be displayed on the screen. Okay, so you look on your computer and you see attempts remaining. You have 4 attempts to try to get this right. And you're going to see little words in here, you know, like that one right there. It's got dens or went, you know, hour, you know, stuff like that. But there is a way to get these down. You know, it'll tell you that it's a phony. So what I like to do is use your D-pad and you go through all this stuff, and you see right there how the bar just widened a little bit. Press X on that, and now it just removed a dud. So it removed a word that's not, you know, real in here. So what you're gonna do is, I know it takes a little bit, like there's another one, see how it always goes a little bit, it'll do that. Most of the times it'll be a like it'll give you another chance, or it will, you know, do something else. I forgot what it is. I know it takes a little bit, but trust me, it does help in the long run to get most of these duds out, so you're not having to guess over and over again. Because if you get the wrong answer, it will lock you out for a certain amount of time. And it's, you see right there, tries reset. It did that, and I didn't need that. Bastard, but it's okay. It's very tedious. It's, you know, whatever it is. But you're smart. You guys are smart, so I bet y'all can figure out. I can't, it's embarrassing to say how long it took me to figure this out. I actually had to look it up with somebody else on their YouTube channel, but it definitely helped me in the long run. And not every password is going to be the same on your game as it is with mine. I believe it is random. So you just kind of have to wing it. And once you're done, you know, getting all these, you know, little spaces done and getting these duds removed, then you can try to guess what they are. So what we have left is, we have went, hour, home, odds, code, body. Okay, so what you want to do then is you want to kind of see what's in common with these letters. Like, okay, you have body, B-O-D-Y, and then you have code, C-O-D-E. So the only thing in common with that is the 2 O's. Okay, but then you have this one, odds, O-D-D-S, then you would get that in common with C-O-D-E, code, O-D on both of these. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try this one first. Okay, so likeness 1. So you have either the O or the D. So then you got to go and look and see what's, you know, what's related. If it's an O, it's got to be your first letter, which none of them do. If it's a D, it's got to be the second letter. Another D, third letter, which then would be code. And then S would be your last letter, which there's none in there. So by doing that, your deal is code. So then you look and see what's in here. You can look and see what they've been doing. This guy was actually a creep. He actually was watching y'all in y'all's neighborhood, if you can believe that. So we're not going to worry about that. Then we're going to go to miscellaneous. Oh, hold on. Yeah, he was actually some type of spy or something. He was actually keeping tabs on all y'all. Which is kind of creepy, but you know, it's whatever. You want to read these for yourself, you can pause the video and do that. I'm just not going to because I don't really care that much. I'm trying to figure out if this is... Okay. Well, anyway, usually when that happens, you know, it'll do the safe as well, but this time it didn't. So we'll just use a bobby pin on this one. I thought it did, but guess not. But that's how you do computers, and it's always try to get that, you know, done as quick as you can, and that's where your intelligence comes in. It helps unlock those a little bit better. You gotta be, you know, a smarty and do all that cool stuff. Okay, we're gonna go and check the rest of these houses real quick. Can't get in that one. This is called your cooking station. You can actually craft your food. Hold on. Let me get back up. So you can cook all your food. You can cook some medicine. Oh damn, it won't do it. Let me do it in combat. Where's the other one? If you need help finding an enemy, you can always use your FAT system. If you hear that clicking, that's exactly what I'm doing. And most of the time it'll show you where your other enemy is, right there. See him? Sometimes it is a little hard to see them. And that should be it. Okay, so now you go to your crafting station. You get to craft. You can do a beverage. You can do your, you know, different kinds of foods. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to do the baked. Actually, I'm going to do the grilled. So you get the key, cook this, and it tells you on the side how much health points it'll give you, how much weight it's going to be. Yes, you do have to worry about how much you store on yourself because you will get weighed down, believe it or not. And you cook, it does give you experience. I'm about to actually level up, just like that. And get some bloatfly meat up in here. There's literally tons of stuff that you can do. I'm not going to go through it all because you'll let you figure that out on yourself. And exit the station. Just press your circle button and then press X to exit. And then you actually leveled up. So hold your center square, your big black thing. And this is actually your workshop. It allows you to build, adjust, and remove stuff. What you can do is literally you can go around anything yellow you see, you can pick it up, you can recycle. I'll get to that here in later. To exit, just tap the deal again. I'm gonna go ahead and save. Just give me just 1 second. It's always a good thing to save every now and then. It does help a lot. So what we're going to actually do is we're going to see what our stuff is now. We had our health points up a little bit. You can see the more weapons we found. You know, I actually got a hat. I'm gonna actually put that on. You know, why not? Just press your X button to do it. And since we leveled up, you want to do this whenever you do it. You press your triangle, say level up 1. And this is your Vault Tech little perks. This is what you do on this stuff here. You do have tons of stuff, but we'll get to all that here in a little while. Right now, it's just going to give you something simple. You can do your strength, your perceptions, endurance, you know, all that other stuff. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to increase my luck a little bit. More luck you have, the more stuff you can find, you know, like your better guns or more ammunition, you know, stuff like that. Just press X and then press X again to accept it, and then press your circle to close, and we're done with that. So then what we want to do is press the circles and look and see what we're going to do here. We're going to look at our stuff. Investigate Concord. So we have that actually active. We're going to show on the map. So this is where we are in Sanctuary. We need to go past the Red Rocket truck stop to get over here to Concord. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go on a little map. If you can't see it, it's down there below you again. I will do this later. I'll show you all the workshop and stuff later, I promise. Get us some goodies out of that deal real quick. It's a very good place to set up shop. It's pretty awesome. Alright, you'll find people like this all the time. You want to try to raid them as much as you can. What I do is I usually take a bunch of shit first. Like any outfits and stuff right off the bat, because you need to try to get some money as quick as you can to try to level up. You're gonna find a bunch of stuff like backpacks and cars and trunks and stuff like that. I don't think there's much in these right here, but like in the junkyards you'll see it. So here's our other place that we're going to set up shop later. It's called the Red Rockets gas station. Greet the dog. There's our puppy. Hello, puppy.
Hey, boy. What are you doing out here all by yourself?
Isn't he cute?
You lose your owner, buddy?
Look at my cool ass hat.
Okay, then. Let's stick together.
Alright, we got our dog meat. Okay. So you can check this place out, you know, if you want, but we will be back later. It's not a big deal. I go ahead and I take best stuff like your oh, see, and your dog helps you as well. He helps you find ammunition, he helps you find all this cool stuff. Definitely take those cigarettes. Dog meat, or dog found some. Where did he go? What did you find, Bubba? What did you find? You can command him. You can tell him to talk to him. How you doing, buddy? And you can actually tell him to fetch stuff.
Hey, boy. Think you can find something for me?
He will literally help you find stuff. He'll help you find enemies, items, anything.
See if there's any good stuff nearby, boy.
And this is actually, we're going to be using him here in a little while. Oh, he didn't find that out here. That's fine. Dog meat found an enemy. Where'd you find an enemy? No, he found an enemy. Those are called mole rats, and they are a douche. Fun fact, your dog can't die in this game. And he's a fucking beast. He's a beast. Turn that off, it annoys me. Okay, so now we're going to just check around the area one more time, make sure there's nothing in here really I need. Again, caps, bottle caps, man, that's your bread and butter right there. Safe storage, it tells you, I mean, sometimes it does help to actually read these things. See, it just told us that there's a stash in a cave right below the shop. So it does help to actually read these every now and then.
Hey.
And, you know, while I'm here, I'll go ahead and I'll show y'all where that is. Hold on 1 second, I gotta remember exactly where it is. Yep, right here. So, right below where you can see that red rocket, it's right here in the hill. Brain fungus. Alright, we're gonna go down in the cave real quick. Sorry, push the wrong button. Oh, hell no. Alright, see the rads right there on your bottom left screen? You don't want to be in rad countries for too long. But sometimes it's unavoidable. Sure, why not? We'll take that. You can cure yourself, so don't worry about it too much. You just don't want to get the radiation up too high, as it will mess you up. It'll start turning you into a ghoul. If you don't know what that is, then you will find out here in a little bit. Yeah, you can drink that, but I wouldn't. Here's our little safe that we were looking for. See, I just broke my bobby pin. You kind of gotta play with it, but don't rush it. Don't ever rush it. Because you only have a limited amount of bobby pins when you first start. So just take your time. And I think with this, before I go to Concord, I'm actually going to go back to the vault real quick. I'm going to show you that quick trick. And I think I'm going to call it dead for right now. Also, yeah, your light bulb on your Pip-Boy, just hold your circle until that little light comes on, and you can go and look in dark places. Put away your gun, hold your square button. Don't be worried about the weather, it's just a radiation storm, it can't hurt you too much. Just gonna give you a little bit of radiation, but it's not nothing you can't handle. We're gonna go back up to the vault real quick. And since we have our little dog, we are going to go get our secret weapon real quick. I see somebody is here to join us. If you want to leave a message, get a shout out, that'd be great. Gonna push our button. We're gonna go down into the vault. Dog meat's fine. He'll come down with us, so don't worry. Sorry this video is going on a little long. I know it was a long intro, but the game is always a little slow getting going, but it does pick up a lot. Alright, we've got 2 people with us. Give us a shout if you want to, you know, get your name called out and whatever you want to do. I'm gonna open our door to this one. Alright, we're gonna go get our gun. Alright, so we couldn't get this in here earlier. It's a master lock, but here's what we're gonna do right here.
Hey.
We're gonna command our dog.
How you doing,
to go get it.
Hey, boy. Think you can find something for me? See if there's any good stuff nearby, boy.
Go get it, buddy. Go get that gun. I know you can do it. Yes, you do. Come on. Come here. Where'd you go?
Heads up. Go check that out. Over here.